start off by showing you the air quality index as of 5 a.m. across a couple of cities. First in Lincoln, no air quality concerns this morning. An index of 35, that's in this green good category. Now in northern Nebraska, though, we're starting to see some more smoke moving into the picture. It's just moving into Scottsbluff now with an air quality index of 94 in this moderate range. In the last hour, it was in the orange, unhealthy for some range. Now you go to South Dakota, 384. That's a big jump. That's in this highest category, hazardous air quality. They recommend you just don't go outside whenever you see that. And that's just in South Dakota, so this will be something to watch closely. We see 1 mile visibilities in O'Neill and Valentine, down to 3 miles in Scottsbluff. So smoke is starting to reach the surface in northern parts of the state, and as winds transition out of the northwest for many of us today, well, it's conceivable to think that this might drift a little bit farther south, and that's what some of the versions of Stormcast do suggest. So it'll be something to watch. I think it'll be mostly northern Nebraska today, but well, we shall see. 52 degrees in Lincoln right now, 63 in Hebron, 56 in McCook, 56 Scottsbluff, 52 degrees in Valentine, so mostly 50s, but a few 60s out there. 60 in Columbus, 59 in Omaha, and 58 degrees in Nebraska City. We'll say 67 in Lincoln by 9 o'clock, upper 70s to lower 80s this afternoon. We could be a couple of degrees warmer than this. It just depends on a couple of factors. First off, we've got a cold front that's going to be nearing the area, and then on top of that, we also have smoke, and smoke could filter some of the sunshine and cool us off just a little bit. So we'll say 81 for the high in Lincoln, but you'll notice it's slightly cooler just to the west, and that's because of a cold front that is approaching. Right now, nothing to speak of on radar imagery, maybe a couple of spotty showers in the panhandle going into northeast Colorado. Other than that, just some remnant cloud cover. There is a frontal boundary, though, and as things heat up, that'll be sort of the focus for where storms fire. This is Stormcast 1 o'clock. You see a couple spotty cells here and there, but that's about it. And then in southeast Nebraska, the front will be in the vicinity of the Lincoln area, and storms will fire just on a very scattered basis before kind of settling down after sunset. As far as rainfall totals go, there will be some locations that don't pick up anything tonight, so please remember that. But if you do, well, you might pick up maybe a quarter or half an inch. But you got to see the storms in order for that to happen, and it's looking like not everyone will see that. So 81 the high today. Tomorrow we see another push of cool air. We'll see a high of 71 degrees there. It should be breezy on Friday too, with winds out of the north. On Saturday, 76 degrees. Sunday, 83. So warming things right back up into next week. Several rain chances towards the end of next week. So yeah, it is dry this weekend and early next week, but by mid and late next week, it does look like we enter a more unsettled weather pattern.